Okay, I finally made it back to doing some more videos. I'm going to work on, for now, is removing the rear hub. I got the car jacked up, got jacks under the frame, plus I have a jack under the rear axle, so that way I got plenty of clearance here to remove the tire. As you can see, the tire is moving freely. And before we go any farther, you get under here and make sure the brakes are completely freed up. Okay, first thing is this slot right here. There's a star wheel in there, and by turning it, which you can use what they call a brake spoon, or if you got a flat blade screwdriver, you can just get in here. It's a little harder, I guess, with it, but I'll see, that one might be too big. They tell me there's supposed to be a plug over that, so I guess it's missing. But what you have to do is you have to get in here with the screwdriver, get on the star wheel, and then start turning it one click at a time, and try to get it turned all the way down. You can tell if you're going the right way or not by the drag on the brake normally. I found out I was turned the wrong direction. Let's try to see if I can get up in here where you can see that star wheel in there. See that star wheel? Get in here with the screwdriver, and you turn it like that. Looks like it's about taken up all the way. So let's work on pulling the rim off now. Okay, I've already taken out the Carter key. Got my socket set here from I picked up at Harbor Freight. Let's see. It seems a little loose, but it's 1.5. See what else got here. 1 3/8. 1 7/16. Too small. So go ahead and break that loose here, and we'll move on from there. Okay, I got my 3/4 inch socket, ratchet, and got a block of wood to help hold the tire in place for me. Take everything off. Everything's just snugged down from before because I had this off trying to remove this once before, and I had a problem. I was trying to get it off. What I was using was I had this, I think I got this from J.C. Whitney as a 3-lug puller, and I just couldn't get enough pressure behind it to pull it off, because this would go right up there like that. I was pulling on just 3 lugs. So I picked up a new toy here that I'll be showing. We'll see how it works out, but for right now, let me go ahead and take this, remove the bolts and take the wheel off. Okay, as you can see, I got the complete tire removed, the wheel removed, and here's my new toy I picked up. It has the ability of hooking up to the 5 lugs. I have the option of either using this piece here to hammer on, which is what everybody's used to, but this one has a special, supposed to be hydraulic press. So I'm going to try it out and see how it works. See if it really does work. It's supposed to apply up to 3 tons of pressure. So that'll be interesting to see if it works or not. So all these just hook up to there like so. I'll be putting pressure equally on all 5 instead of just 3 like I did before. So So hopefully everything will work out better this time. So let me go ahead and install this and we'll see what happens. Okay, well, I got everything I thought set up. I got the 5 legs on, got everything in position. Notice I got in position, I realized I forgot to do one very important step. I forgot to put the nut back on so it doesn't go flying off on me. So let me pause here while I put the nut on. Okay, nut is on. I don't know if you can see it or not. I got about, maybe a 1/4 inch of a gap in there. And got everything situated. Got this tightened down. Got all the lugs tightened down. So let's see what happens. Let's see if this thing works or not. I have the bead on it. I promise. I don't know if I'm too crazy about having my hand in there while I'm turning this. Might get me something to hold that in place. We're going that way. Let's put this piece of pipe in here. Wish I had some type of force gauge just so I could see how much pressure I was applying while I'm turning on this thing. Yeah, I don't know about being so close to this thing. Yeah, if I was beating on a hammer, I'd have an idea how hard I was hitting it. But with that hydraulic press, I really don't know how much force I'm putting on it. Whoa! I think it popped loose. Holy cow! That's kind of scary. But it popped loose. And this thing worked. And as you can see, I didn't have to do any beating on it. Maybe I'll go have a beer or two now to celebrate. Boy, I know I often told people that when I was doing this, I used the puller from J.C. Whitney. When it probably popped, it sounded like a gun going off. I'm glad I got this one on. So now just a matter of taking those off. Let's see. Let me go ahead and take the nut off here and show you all I did pop loose. I did use a little leverage on the handle of my 3/4 inch wrench. Over here I put it on there and give a little help me get a little bit of the pull on there. Oh boy, that's gonna be one for the record books. Ah, see? Nice, it comes off nice and easy. Let's take a look at that shaft. Let's see. Hey, shaft doesn't look too bad. No real rust on it. Just stuck on there good. Now there's that star wheel I was telling you about. Whenever you reach in there with the screwdriver here again. And when you reach in there with the screwdriver and you turn it, let's see, one way spreads brake bands apart. And when you go the other way, it spreads the other way. Or what pulls together and spreads apart. And that spring down there, that's what you hear when you're doing this. You'll hear that spring twanging as you're going along. Okay, so, phew, I am happy to see that off. Looks like I got a little wet here. Might be a little bit from the brakes. Inspect those, probably need to be rebuilt. So for now, I'm going to call it a day. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper and glad to see that off. This mechanism I picked up, I bought it off of eBay. Works good. That's all I can say is works good. So everything is back to normal. So I'll carry on there. Let me try this again. I'll carry on later on this. But for now, bye.